Testing. Okay, we're back. Hopefully stream doesn't end itself again. My mother is having a meeting right now, and the router is in her room, meaning I have to wait for her to reset the Wi-Fi without any communication. So it's pretty fun. Anyway, welcome back to stream. I'm gonna once again share the stream into Discord and then we'll start. So let me do that real quick. We put the YouTube link and then we put the Twitch link, which is gonna be YouTube. That's okay. Let me just actually go to Twitch and get the link then. We have a whole one viewer. Hello, welcome to the extremely difficult part of the stream. We have a whole one viewer. Hello, welcome to the... And now I hear my stream. That's fun. Okay. Let's hope this is working. Okay. Chat will go right there. Okay. Hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. I am your host Jiarx, and we're just gonna be making Minecraft skins and hanging out. So let's hope the Wi-Fi doesn't go out, and feel free to chat with me. I am making these skins as a commission for my friend's series that he's starting. He's starting like a Minecraft series. So I'm commissioning some skins for him. Yeah. English. English is fun. So fun. I should start speaking Latin on stream. I feel like that would be kind of funny, honestly. I need to pull up the thing he sent me about what characters he wants me to make. And also, I'm only going to be streaming for about an hour today because, first off, this is kind of going to be a bit of a boring stream, in all honesty. And second off, someone I know is going to be streaming soon, so we're going to go raid her once she is live. Okay, where is it? It's in the server, non-TMs. I'm an idiot. Later. I don't care. Audio is fine. Let me know if I'm like too quiet or something. I can turn up my audio. I got something in my throat. Okay. So we're basically making stylized FNAF characters for the skins. To put things in this perspective here. Basically just stylized FNAF characters. So we're gonna get to work on that. Feel free to chat. I will be looking at the chat. I have the chat window open right over here where I'm looking. So feel free to message. I will try to read every single message sent. And also I'm watching you. Don't do anything stupid in my chat. Thank you. So the first character is a stylized version of Oswald from Into the Pit. Yep, I told you they're gonna be stylized FNAF characters. I'm not kidding. We're doing Oswald from Into the Pit as our first character. And then the second one we have to do his dad as well. So I gotta I have a second monitor pulled up here with just like a bunch of pictures of Oswald. And we're just gonna look at all his different appearances and try and get like a common look between them. I don't really know how to describe it. We're making Oswald, but every Oswald has one Oswald. That's the best way I can describe it. So I'm trying to like find any full body images of him I can from the graphic novel. He does change his outfit there, so I think we're probably just gonna try to mimic his clothing. He does not look very in shape, looking at all his reference images here. Like he's not like a buff boy. He's a skinny boy. So we're gonna make him a slim model. Because that's how we decide things here. And if you have a problem with it, I got a Discord notification. If you have a problem with it, then you go deal with it. Cry about it. I don't know. Ren is alive as well. I don't know what he's doing. I think he's playing... probably gonna play Repo, I think. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. It's some new game that, like, everyone's playing. I haven't seen anything on it. I might play it. I can probably buy it. I have, like, looked at the price on Steam. So I could buy it if I wanted to. But, I already have a schedule planned out for this week. I've got the whole week scheduled. You can see the schedule in my Discord server. In fact, I'll pull up the schedule over here real quick so that you can kind of see it on stream if you aren't into the server and don't want to join it, just to keep the schedule. Let me download it onto my computer because it was just like copied and pasted earlier. And I also made it on my laptop, so... Okay, hold on. That's large. This is the week's schedule. I'll go over it with you here. So the up here where it says Sunday is Roost. That's basically just no stream that day. And you can see like the little sleeping emoji next to it to kind of say like, hey, we're not doing anything this day. So on Monday, I streamed Solnarise Part 2, which on Wednesday I will get turned into a video and get it uploaded. So that's why Wednesday's a roost, so that I can try and get Monday and Tuesday uploaded onto like YouTube and stuff. And Thursday we're gonna be modding some Minecraft, and I believe Shifra is live that day, so we're gonna raid her most likely. That stream will probably be a bit longer than this one. This one's probably gonna be only like an hour or so. And then Saturday, we'll be playing That's Not My Neighbor, because it like came out on Steam. I want to try the new game. I haven't played it in a while. And then Friday will be another roost so that I can probably get Thursday's video edited. I know that Shafra on her schedule, she uploaded today, or not today, it was like yesterday night, yeah. She has both Thursday and Saturday as Minecraft days, and I don't know which one of those is like the community like mod playing thing, but I'm gonna be there for that. So Thursday might be that, and so we'll stop modding and start playing the mod, or that's on Saturday, and so we'll do that then. I don't know. But you will see me over on her channel whenever that happens, and I will probably record my POV, not stream it. So you're gonna have to wait for me to edit that. And that's basically the schedule. I just what I did words. I whipped up this schedule design at like 8 o'clock this morning. I don't mind it. I like it. It's got like a red to persimmon gradient with like the fire on it. Fire's a big aspect about my design because I'm a Phoenix VTuber. So, those things are literally made of fire in most references. So yeah, fire's a big aspect. And then you have my first name, last name there. Jiarx Blazes. We've got the little logos next to each thing, just kind of showing what we're doing that day. In case you don't understand like the abbreviations or anything. So Roost has the sweeping because, it's a rest day. Monday, Solnarize has Solnar's Minecraft skin head. Tuesday has the Skindex logo, which is today, because we'll be using Skindex today. Wednesday and Friday have Roost again. Thursday uses the Creator logo because that's like a Minecraft modding thing. And then Saturday is the That's Not My Neighbor logo and the That's Not My Neighbor stream. So that's the schedule. We've gone through that, and now we're gonna make that Oswald skin. I should start bringing my water bottle up here when I stream. I need to drink something right now. My throat is dry. It's whatever. Oh, that's interesting. I'm looking at Oswald's wiki page and just kind of looking, looking at the gallery on his wiki page. And there's like one where he's an endoskeleton, which is kind of interesting. I haven't finished Into the Pit. I need to get back to doing that because I did like part 1 and part 2. I didn't finish it, and I've just been starting new saves for like any Into the Pit stuff that I have to go into the game to do. I have every copy of Into the Pit. I have the graphic novel, I have the original novel, I have the game, and I have Return to the Pit. And both the graphic novel and Return to the Pit are on my desk right now. No hand cam. So you just have to know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, too bad. You thought you can come in here and bully the VTuber? No, the VTuber bullies you. Anyway, I'm just gonna open like Pixlr here and get a few different like Oswald images here. So they have a YouTube splash of the pit creature. That looks really cute. I want it. Anyway, I'm like getting the pictures in Pixlr now. And then we'll like get the hex codes for it and start designing the skin. So there are 3 appearances of Oswald. There's his game appearance, his graphic novel appearance, and ooh, I did not mean to click that button. There's the, what even is this one? There's this one that's like overly shaded. Can I see the gallery? What is the... Okay, the image is from a book. I'm like researching stuff. Someone needs... Okay, comments are weird on fandom. Can I have like a picture of this in color? There's a picture of it in color that doesn't have Oswald in it. But I want one that does have Oswald in it. Prove me the one with Oswald in it. There's a hair on my leg. Okay, I guess there's not in Oswald in... I don't know. I do not know. I am curious, what is the OBS's noise suppression? I want to know that. Like, if anyone's in here, tell me if you can hear this. Because it like picks up on the audio sliders. So let me know if you could hear that or not. I made like 3 noises. I would also think I think it would be kind of fun if you like guessed what that sound was. That would kind of be fun to do. Why is my desktop so squeaky right now? Okay. Let's go ahead and start on the skin, I guess. So step 1, we mark the face. I'll just kind of be going step by step on this, I guess. And then we kind of get the colors that you'll see. We need to like mark out the colors here. So he's got a jacket, it's blue, an undershirt that's striped between this yellow and this orange. So the shirt has got a neck dip. I don't know what they're called, don't ask me terminology. This is like really small. I have it zoomed out for the thumbnail on YouTube. um, so why does that's like the highlight of his skin tone? Oh, it's so pink. Does it just look pink to me, or is it like actually just like really pink because it looks pink? Like that is the brightest color of his skin tone, and then this is like, I don't know, it's weird. Is this brighter? It is. There's a brighter color. I lied to you all. Okay, it's like not visibly different. This one might be. Eh, kinda. So if you've never seen me make a skin before, I'm just gonna let you know when I make skins, something I always do, some way you can always tell if I made a skin, I will give them like kind of joints. Like I'll put an arm here on like both parts of this. I always put joints on my skins. So here's a question, chat. Do we want to do the shirt from the games? Or do we want to make it the shirt from the graphic novel? Which is like this purple right here. I think the purple kind of looks nice. Let me look through the graphic novel story real quick, because I have it right here. And we'll see, like, the different shirts he wears, and see which one would look best. So, he's got seems like a shirt change daily, skimming through the book. I don't know, my first read of it, I kind of just paid attention to the story and not really the pictures. I think I did complain that like the rabbit's design kept changing. Okay, so day 1 he's got a yellow shirt, and then day 2 it's teal, and then day 3 it's purple, day 4 is orange, and then day 5 is purple again. And yeah, the story ends with that purple shirt. Oh no, there's a tear in my book. Story ends with a purple shirt. So, do we give him the purple shirt underneath the blue jacket? You know what, let's go back to the yellow here. Let's just make like every single shirt, because we have time for that, right? Yeah, because we're streaming till like past 2, so, and it's only 1 right now, so we should have plenty of time. So we're just gonna be painting the torso here for now. I guess we'll start with the torso and then probably move on to like the arms. Yeah, we'll be doing that. We have, seems like a stripe every pixel looking at the image here. I might like download it and put the image on stream. Or like move it over to this window. I just don't want to like have to swap between tabs or something. And he's got 2 colors on his shirt because shading is kind of a thing that people do to add detail to their stuff. So he's got like a darker yellow, that one. I got the hex code for it. And he also has a darker orange, which is this kind of reddish. Yeah, it's like really close to red. Oh my gosh, she's playing Among Us. Hold on, I'm gonna tease her about that. One of my friends is playing Among Us. I'm just gonna say like sus in all caps. I'll keep you tuned on what she replies. She said, well, now I'm not afraid now. Oh my god, wait, is playing with I just saw that another one of my friends joined Among Us, so I'm assuming those two are like playing together. This is the shenanigans I get up to. I am currently teasing my friends about playing Among Us. How's that look? I think we'll like line the corners with shadows. I'm using like the exact colors from the actual game sprite of him. I know that most shading is kind of like a box with triangles in it. Yeah, that looks good. Is there like a brighter yellow that I can use? Maybe? No? Oh wait, no, right here. How's this look? Yes. I think we'll shrink it down to like that. Maybe put some like right there. Yeah, I think that looks good. And then we'll also put that like here, here, and here. not there actually. And I did not finish shading that part. There we go. Nice. Okay. Actually we'll do that side. Yeah, that looks good. Alright. Yeah, I like that. And then the outer layer will save for, ow, I just popped my thigh. The outer layer will save for, the jacket. Is this a jacket? I don't know. It looks like, kind of like a hoodie. I'm not sure. I don't know close. Um, uh, I think we'll do that for the front. And then we'll carry it over to the sides here. And then on the back. So we're just gonna be kind of designing the jacket part for now. You know what? The jacket goes down to like pocket level. So do we want to like trim it short? Like make it like that long? Or do we want to grow it onto the legs? I guess we'll test like half and half for it. So I think that's what we'll do, yeah. Okay, wait, no, because it's gonna be like this side. So yeah, that's good. And then because limbs, joints. I don't think I like the. There we go. Kind of looks like a belly button. It's not. It's just shadows. Okay, so it's gonna be like, we'll test out two different ways here. So on this one, it'd probably go down to like here. Um, we're not gonna go all the way around. We're gonna stop like right there. So do we drape it like that, or do we leave it? That's the question. Um, hmm. I'm gonna like look at different art here. Like this one with Bonnie. does go beneath the legs. Yeah, I think we'll make it longer. We can also see that it's a hoodie, not a jacket. So that's good to know. I do not really know how to make hoods. So I'm gonna have to get some reference images. I'm gonna make that sound like extremely overly cool in YouTube. Like when I'm editing. I'm gonna put like guns and cacaws of eagles. Like the America kind of thing. Okay, so we've got that. And then how do we make a hood? Because we have to like 2D texture that onto the back of this. Oh wow, there's a lot of this. Sorry, I'm getting distracted with the wiki. Okay, so we're gonna need my brain is dead. I am a figment of your imagination. I do not exist. And also the color I've been using for this is the highlight color. So we're gonna like replace the color here with the actual jacket color. And we have to add highlights in the color that we are replacing. I'm not used to like commentating on this. I'm trying to commentate as much as I can. I'm not used to it because I used to make tutorials that didn't use a microphone on skin making. So I'm like, I have a mindset that just kind of says like, hey, if you're making a skin, don't use a microphone. And I'm like, okay, I won't use a microphone then. And then it's like, no, you're supposed to be talking. You're live. You gotta talk. You gotta be engaging. You want people to watch your stream? Be engaging. And I'm like, yeah, I want people to come in here and enjoy the stream and stuff. And it's like, be engaging. And I'm like, but I'm making a Minecraft stream. This is just the internal dialogue between Jiarx's multiple personalities. I got stuff in my eye again. Oh my gosh. My eyes are gonna kill me. I probably look like I'm having a seizure. I can't see. Okay. Like, okay, let's do this. How do I fit an entire hair from my head into my mouth? Okay, how do I shade a hoodie? I'm just gonna like play around with stuff. I mean, this doesn't look horrible if I just, get more shading colors on it. like a darker color for like over here, like that. We also have to shade the bottom. And then we shade this and those. That's not bad. Let's get our highlight now. And we want like probably 2 pixels away from any medium shadow. Maybe 1 pixel. And then let's also like shade up here. Because if you think about it realistically, up here would be shaded because his head is right there, which is going to be casting a shadow onto up here. It also doubles as like a kind of like a collar for his head, so it's a win-win. So let's like that maybe. That doesn't look bad. I think we'll kind of drape the shadows down a little more. Like that. That looks good, I think. It's kind of like a little heart shape on his back, which I like. And then we'll also shade this. And probably like right there a little bit. Yeah, I like that. I'll add like some noise in Photoshop to make it a little more detailed, but I like that. It looks good. Now we gotta do this part down here on the legs. So let's just go simple with it. And we'll shade like the back section and the lower section of it. It's like this and that. We're probably gonna want a darker shadow right there. And then I say let's make like the corner and like this part brighter. Like that. Yeah. And then we won't be using this color down here. So yeah, let's just copy this over to the other side. So it's 2 of that. This one goes here, in the front there, and right there. And this one goes here, and right here, it's like this. And you know what? Let's do, let's do this. see how that or like how it looks on the. Okay, let's make these corners this color because we like skipped. Let's go on the torso and make like these look like that. And then we'll do something like that. Yeah. Oh, it's nice. Okay. That's good. So we now have the shirt and the hoodie. But then we need, first off, a hood on the back and the sleeves. So before we make the sleeves on the outer layer, we need the inner layer sleeves. So I'm going to grab the book again. I'm going to try to find his yellow shirt in the book. And we'll see how that works. I'm gonna try to be quick about doing this. We'll see. I don't want this to be too long of a stream. So let me just look through the book real quick. So he's got a short sleeve yellow shirt with a white collar in the book. So yeah, short sleeve yellow shirt, white collar. I can't tell if that's shadow or if he has a black undershirt on. Probably just shadows. Because I don't see it in other shots. Yeah, he doesn't have an undershirt. Okay. Let's take our base yellow. And then we'll go probably like 4 pixels. And we'll turn on the mirror tool as well, just to make it a little easier on ourselves. So it'll do everything we put here on the other arm as well. Okay. And then we're just going to stripe it, but it's going to have like a 1 pixel offset. So it's going to be like this. Then we need our shadows. So it's probably going to be like this whole bottom layer that's shaded. And then the corners on that top layer. And then we're going to do corners of the yellow here as well. Then we get our highlight color and put it like on the top right there. And now we have textured sleeves. Very simple. We also might do like this on it. Or like this, just to kind of add a resemblance of something against the shadow. Yep. And then that looks pretty good. It definitely hasn't taken like 40 minutes. Anyway, let's try to map out where his hands will go before we make the sweeps of the hoodie. So his arms are gonna be this whole section, we know that. Uh, okay. Then we need a lighter color here. So for swim model hand to make like fingers and stuff. I tend to do like hmm, hold on. I'm gonna open like actual Minecraft here. To get a look at one of their skins, because apparently one of their skins has these hands that I'm looking for. So it's loading. So this will be fun. I guess we'll just mess around with it, see if we can get something we like while it's loading. So I think I was seeing like this one's also shaded. That's kind of awkward though. His skin looks all like patchy. And his skin shouldn't look patchy. Okay, Minecraft is launching. We're gonna look at the thingamabobber. And we're gonna have a good time. I don't know why I'm talking in this tone now. I'm stalling. I hate the stream has been 53 minutes and we've made like half the hands and the torso only. And it's like not even too good of a skin right now. I'm definitely gonna need like more time for this, and I don't think we have all too much time. I guess we'll just do Oz's skin today, and I'll do the other skins off stream. I say we try to just texture the full hand for now, and then I don't know, we'll get the texture the full arm, and then we'll get the hand in a moment when this launcher freaking loads. I don't know why this launcher takes so long to load. This is why I use mod loaders. Just the default launcher takes freaking forever. Thank you. It loaded. Finally. Okay. That's interesting. They don't have thumbs. The swim skins do not have thumbs. So it's gonna be 3 pixels tall, the hand. We can turn the lights off. And then we'll get this color, and it's gonna be like that. This is really interesting the way they do it. They do that, and like, but they leave that one like that, which is weird to me. Yeah, and then they have like a in-between color, which we don't really have one of those. So I'll like darken this a little. Yeah, like that. And then with the in-between color, they make like pyramid shapes on the hands here. And then on the back side, they just duplicate the front side. Interesting. This is weird for hands. And then this whole side here would be that darker color, that like mid color there. Because in this one, they wrap that all the way around. And then yeah, they do like that. That's weird. This is how Minecraft officially does their swim hands, which is very interesting. Oswald kind of looks jacked like this. Like without the jacket sleeves on. I don't know, it makes him look buff. But the sleeves are gonna go down to here. Which if we then look at it with the torso, he doesn't look as buff. Still kinda looks like he has muscle. But I feel like that's just because outer layers are thicker than inner layer. Yeah. I mean, I feel like texturing's gonna make it look a bit better. Hiccups. They're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. I feel like we need another in-between color if we were gonna do shadows like that. I don't know, I tend to make shadows like really spiky for some reason. Usually the shadows would probably be more like this, with kind of like a box shape, like an open box. And then probably on the inner arm, it would go higher. Like the shadow would be taller on the inner arm there. And then we want our darker shadow colors now. So we're just gonna paint about where they would be accurate. Like that. Then we need our bright color again. And we're gonna like put it along the arm here. Probably make it smaller right there. And then probably just like that. Yeah. Yeah, like that. See, that looks good. And it's gonna look better when we use the noise tool in Photoshop, because that's kind of gonna blur it together a little bit. It's gonna give us some in-between colors, but it's also gonna give us some, like, texture to it. Because this is kind of like just like a low resolution thing. I don't know how to describe it. There's like potato mode, and then there's like low, high, medium. This is probably like medium. High would be with Photoshop. Low would probably be like my Jiarx 3.0 skin. And then potato mode would be like the 2.0 skin, for example. I think I'm gonna do that just to give the shadow more definition. I like how it looks like a heart. So now we either do the legs or we do the face. So which one should we do? Which one do you guys in chat think we should do? Do you think we should do legs or do you think we should do face? What is it that you believe we should do first? Which one would you like to see me struggle on first? Not getting any answers, chat. Come on, man. I'm not getting any answers. You gotta answer me on this. You gotta answer me. If you don't answer me, then I'm gonna choose. Fine, I picked the legs. We're gonna do his legs. So, in the game, Oswald's legs use the same color as the torso. But I don't really want to do that. Or like his jeans are the same color as his jacket. but I don't want to do that. So we're going to use the color from the graphic novel. And you cannot stop me. It's my skin. So we're just gonna paint this with like a light blue kind of color that the novel used. See how that kind of pops a little more. And then we also want his shoes, which I think we'll do the ones from the game. And they were this kind of purplish gray color. They're small, very small shoes. But do I want to make them small? Probably not. We're probably going to do like 2 pixels tall, like that. We have the tongue right there. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. It's either called a tongue or a lip. It's one of those mouth limbs that the thing's called. It might be called a bill, like the bill of a cap, like a hat. Might be called a bill. I don't know. Anyway, enough rambling about shoes. Enough rambling about the anatomy of shoes. Let's get back to texturing. And then we want the... Yeah, it gets more like purple the darker it is, which is actually a very common practice that I've seen a lot of people use, which is like, you change its position on the color wheel depending on like how dark of a color it actually is. So like darker colors tend to be more towards the cool section of the color wheel. Lighter colors tend to be more towards the warm section. Kind of like in that yellow kind of part of the color wheel is where lighter colors are. It's between like yellow and light blue. So we're just gonna be texturing the shoes here. We're gonna go kind of basic for it, not too basic. We just don't want too many colors, because then it gets all messy in Photoshop. Like that. And it's kind of like as textured as ones you would see on like Steve and Alex's skins. Kind of reminds me of that. So here's the difficult thing, right? Because so far we've been using the game, but the pants are from the novel. And the game has like the same shading a Minecraft skin would have because it's 8-bit. The novel doesn't. So we've only got like 2 colors to go with when we're making this. Because the novel doesn't really use that many colors. So this is the darker color that the novel uses. So we're going to want to kind of come up with a way to shape this and still make it look presentable. So we're going to lighten it slightly and then turn it this way slightly. Scratch that. We're going a little darker. see, we gotta like make our own colors here. And we're just kind of gonna layer the top of these. Think like when you're making these textures, think like mountains. The way that the snow kind of layers on top of the rugged texture. And now we've got that like bottom half of it textured. And then we're kind of just gonna go off the games, the way that the texturing is. So it looks like he has pockets. So we're gonna give my boy some pockets. So I see most Minecraft skins doing something like that for pockets. They don't texture too much for it. But then there's like not really much on like that front surface. The back, we made the shadows higher, which makes a lot of sense if he's like facing the sun. So for the front, we're gonna do something like this. Make the jeans look like kind of worn there. Because that's about where the knees are, and jeans do tend to wear around the knees until they like tear, and then you got ripped jeans, which people say are cool. So then it doesn't even matter, you know. You should start scraping your knees on the sidewalk. Anyway, it's time to make the head as well. And not say what I was gonna say. Time to make the head. So we're gonna give him, we're kind of gonna like get a rough paint of where the hair is. So hair usually covers these four sides the most, and the black is where the face is, and then the skin tone is the chin. So we're gonna grab his skin tone here, and we're gonna paint the face with it. And then we need his hair, which is kinda like that. Let's see how it looks in the novels. Okay, in the novel, his hair is kind of spiky, but not like that spiky. It's kind of like smooth with the spiky like ends, like just uncombed. It's kind of like my model's hair right here. Let's actually look at the like U2's merch for his hair. Okay, so U2's makes it like orange and spiky from what I'm seeing. They like spike up his hair, and the achievements in the game make it look kind of like a croissant from the front and like an afro from the less textured ones. So I say we try to base the hair off like the U2's, because I like the way that the U2's does it. So it's kind of like that, but probably gonna go lower. eyes are usually going to be like 3 pixels up. So like right there about. Oswald also has a like large nose. So we're gonna give him a nose here. Do we want to move the eyes down a pixel? Yeah, I think that's how we want to do Oswald's face. And then for that, we'll we'll give him some eyebrows that are going to be more towards the orange side. So the eyebrows are just going to make him look a bit more mature. Then we're going to get his eye colors. So he has... Trust the process, Jiarx. Blue eyes. See? I told you, trust the process. In the book, he's got brown eyes in the graphic novel. In U2's, he's got black eyes, and I'm trying to see if I can find like something from the game that gives him like a specific eye color, because this is kind of what we're going with right now, and I feel like there's some point where he widens his eyes in the game. Let's see this one, the Bonnie jump scare. Okay, yeah. So this is meant to be like a pupil, and this is his eye color. He's got these light blue eyes, and he's got this dark blue pupil. So I think the way we'll do it, we'll do like that, and we'll go here, and we'll darken it a little bit, and put it there, like that. Wrong button. Okay. And then he kind of looks a little barren without texture or a mouth. So let's try and see if texturing will fix it or if we need to give him a mouth. So the way most skins are textured around the head, imagine like put just an outline on it, and in the corners of the outline, I'll show you on this. So you want to give it like an outline here, like this. And then in the corners of the outline, make it even darker. And then in the center of the outline, put it kind of like a diamond shape. That's how most heads are textured. Just a little example there. So on the face, you would tend to put like, you know, a brighter color kind of between the eyes. me personally, you aren't required to do this, but I like to make just under the eyes a little bit more red. Make it look kind of like he has a small amount of blush. And I do that with almost any skin I make. I did that with Gabriel. I did that with the both male and female elves in Jiarx Craft. Which, speaking of Jiarx Craft, I will be streaming modding stuff, and it might be Jiarx Craft that will mod on this Thursday. So follow and tune in for that if you would like to see us make some Minecraft mods. Yeah, there's a little plug of the stream. Yeah, have fun with that plug. You're welcome. I'm gonna actually use this instead of like that slightly more gray color that I've been using on the skin. I think this looks better. There we go. Let's see. Let's try to move the nose up a pixel. Let's see what it looks like with this color. There we go. We give it like a little shimmer on the nose there. The hair is still just kind of these flat planes. So let's like, I'm trying to read my Discord notifications and do this. Okay. So we're gonna texture the hair. So back on the U2s thing, I feel like the U2s is the way we should go with the hair. Just so it's really nice, actually. Like, I want it. I'm gonna fill this with like just skin for now. And then we'll try to paint the hair onto here. So it curves around like an ear right there. And we no longer get to see it, so we go to the other picture. And it goes like under the ear. And then like that. I don't know, it kind of like spikes out on the back there. So I was trying to see if I could do something there. Not really though. But yeah, this is kind of how his hair goes. On the U2s, at least. Okay, and then now you just want to like connect the plane. when you're making a skin, think more of a cube rather than a plane. So I made this ear 2 pixels back because this looks better than this. Because the way that this pixel doesn't match up. So think more of a cube rather than a plane. Think of each individual pixel as a full cube. So you want to try and match colors on the line of the pixels. Like so. And then if the hair like goes across the head, you might want to put like just some texturing in front of it. Something you probably want to do when making a character is like think of the proportions of that actual character. So like, does he have a big nose, big ears, kind of thing? Big eyes? And then you want to scale that accurately onto the skin. So like if he's got a big nose, you want to put the nose on the outer layer and inner layer. You can probably put the shimmer on just the outer layer though. If he's got big eyes, you might want to do like 2 by 3. If you also need to like portray mood with eyes and stuff. So if he's more of a serious character, you might want to do like this for the eye. Because this portrays more serious or adolescent look, while this one is more childlike. Because wider eyes are more associated with children than they are with adults. So when you think wide eyes, you think like babies. When you think small eyes, you think adults. I'm just trying to give little tips on skin making here. I don't know if anyone's gonna like go home and they're like, wow, that guy was really inspirational. I should make a Minecraft skin. I don't really expect anyone to do that, but some tips if you're already a skin maker and want to get better. Or maybe you do all this stuff and I'm just rambling, which is probably more likely. So, hair probably has the most variables on a Minecraft skin because you can make hair a lot of different ways. Like in real life, you can make hair a lot of different ways. So in Minecraft, you gotta figure out how to portray that. So Oswald's hair tends to be more kind of like slicked back, while also maintaining a bit of natural roughness. And he's got kind of like a croissant shape in the front of his head. It's like a croissant, like an upside down croissant. It's really visible in like the endoskeleton picture from the What Am I achievement in the game. I was like slumped over, I sat up a little. Anyway, we've got kind of like our base for the hair now. You just want to add your little diamond texture in the hair. Because, like I said earlier, Minecraft skins, the hair is kind of like a diamond shape. So you want to do something kind of like this. But I'd recommend doing that more on like the back than the top. The top, you probably just want to like layer it a bunch. Like make a ton of different layers of the skin. I'm gonna do this for the back just because that dark texture is just kind of dense back here. So we're gonna layer this a little more. As well as maybe do something like that. Boom. Something kind of like that. On outer layer. I recommend if you're doing hair like Oswald's here, I would say to kind of just layer the center most part of only the parts of the hair that would stick up. Just make these look more like indents in the hair. Kind of like if you run a comb through like straight hair. How you can kind of see where the little spikes of the comb like make that Oswald's hair here. I'd say do something kind of like that for the sides. They're probably the hardest part of the hair with this type of hair texture. Not all that difficult though. Just probably the most difficult because they're like, how do you do an angle? You can probably put like this part on the outer layer. And maybe if your character you're making has large ears, you could try to put the ears on the outer layer as well. So we'll see how that looks with Oz. Good work. If you want to give your character like pointy ears, do like only those 3 pixels. It'll make it look a bit pointier. And if you want like jewelry, do like that or something. Depending on what kind. If you want like a ear piercing of some sort, do like that. If you want like something to dangle from the ears, do that. So now we're just gonna do this. It's kind of just a personal preference to put little limbs on the guys. That's kind of just something I do. It's like my signature in a way. But you are able to do that if you would like to. Doesn't really have too much of a benefit. You don't get to see it that much, but why was it yellow? I feel like my mom's gonna like tell me that lunch is ready or something soon. Okay. So there is Oswald's skin basically almost done. I'm gonna add kind of just like a little front of the sole of his shoe there. And that is our Oswald. It's fully complete. So I'm gonna download this, and that's the stream. So thank you all for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out with me. Don't leave yet, because as soon as I download this skin, we are going to raid my pal Shifra. So if you are here on Twitch, I'm going to send the message that you can like put in her thing. So we're gonna say Blazers Arise. I sent it there. You can see it here on stream and everything. So we're going to say Blazers Arise to her when we go raid her. So alright. We are going to raid. Alright, so raid has begun. And now we're all gonna tune into her stream. So bye bye. Thank you for watching. Bye.
That was so salty. You need a PS4 controller or something? I use that. That works worse than my Xbox. The Enclave just named him. Just no name at all. He was him. Literally. That's cool. Thank you for the raid, Jiarx. I appreciate it. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Shifra. I'm a goth vampire bat VTuber. This is my PNG model. I do have one with physics. I just can't use it in Marvel Rivals. I hope your stream went well, Jiarx. How was it? What were you playing? I'm guessing Minecraft? Blazers Arise! How are you doing, Jiarx? I appreciate the raid. I hope your stream was fun. Spider-Man, please. I can only do so much, yo. I can only do so much. Holy! These are my meat.